What up? You know, I was just thinking, like, my Bills are doing okay. We had a good game yesterday. A really good game yesterday. Really liking this team that I'm part of. Basketball team, who'd have thunk, right? People to connect with that aren't just in recovery. And we're working together for, something. And, I'm at the gym today and I'm just all up in my head. But in like a good way, like not a bad way. And I'm driving, to work right now, and I'm thinking, man, the weather's good. I don't really have, the same problems I had a year and a half ago. I got shit going on, but it ain't as bad. And in less than 3 weeks, I'll have a year and a half. Like, I'm fucking grateful for that. I got a good relationship with my sponsor, a good relationship with my sponsee, a couple guys that I talk to on a regular basis in recovery, people that I talk to on a regular basis in recovery. If I look back, I was able to help people out. And things are good. And I say that with hesitation because a lot of my life, things haven't been good. And, I've lifted some obsessions that I had, so I'm free from those. And, I saw a person post, life gets lifey. And I love lifey. As much as I don't like it, I love it. If that even makes sense. It's all opportunity to grow, to feel pain, to work through. I'm coming up on, a new season of life where, I'll be able to do these hikes a lot better because of the cardio that I'm doing once a week. I'm able to look at myself in the mirror and not hate myself. I was like going through my Facebook and I went back and there's some videos I posted. And then I went back into my videos and looked at some earlier stuff and I'm like, man, I'm not even the same person as that person. And I really was enjoying that person. All this shit that I've been going through has helped me. My connection to God is a lot stronger. My understanding of Psalms 23 is a lot stronger. I went through something recently that was like all of it tied into one. And there's this, I don't know if it's a movie or a mini series coming out on History Channel about David that I'm really excited to watch. And, he was like teenager or kid when he was put into all that. And then as he got older, a lot more responsibility and a lot more mistakes. And, I haven't read the Bible in a while and I keep telling myself, you got to get back into that. You wanted to read the whole thing. So don't stop. So I'm just calling myself out to do that. I really want to get to the book of Samuels, and somebody told me I could, once I'm finished with the book that I'm in, I can go into any book as long as I'm reading it. So I think the next book I'm going to read is the book of Samuels and get a better understanding of David. I'm really intrigued with his story. Yeah, and six more months after, so like 6 months and 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks, I'll have multiple years of recovery. And, the climb back has been quite the journey. And I'm grateful I've been able to share it on here. And just share all my ups and my downs, all my stresses, and people I've stressed over. In a sense, I haven't really said their names, but if they've watched, they know who they are. And I'm grateful for every single person I've met along the way, whether it was short-lived or it was long-term. The music, I go back into I went the other day into my playlist started when I started this, so going back into the earlier songs and listening to what I was listening to. Music is seasonal too, and it's my expression of my emotions and my journey and my story. And so it's cool to go back and listen to some of the stuff that I was listening to when I started this. So, just a little check-in with myself and whoever decides to watch this, that life is amazing. All these different things that I've been doing. Hiking, kayaking, working out, joining a basketball league at my age, relationships, church, all of it. Rebuilding the relationship with myself. Creating a relationship with myself. Not even rebuilding. Through God, through my higher power. And becoming that person that people can count on. That if somebody's in need, they can call upon me and I'm there for them. But not everybody's going to like me. Not everybody's going to, feel that way about me. Some people are going to be like, yeah, whatever. And then not hold on to that. That's their agreement. In that book, The Four Agreements, we all make these agreements with ourselves. And it's how we view the world, and it's how we view ourselves. It's how we carry ourselves. Some agreements we make, we blame others for where we are. Other agreements we make, we blame ourselves. And some of those we break. My goal is to always focus on my side of the street. I speak indefinite, and that's impossible, but it's a goal. And to understand that it's all happening through my higher power. My will creates a lot of unmanageability, and my higher power is there for me when I need him most. He intervenes when I'm not even looking. He'll put a person in my life and I'll think this is great, and then that situation will manifest itself into something else, and then I'll be like, man, what happened? What the fuck? And then I'll realize that, either I was there to be taken out of their life, or they were there to be taken out of mine. And I was either there to help, or I was there to show them so they can grow. of the toughest but best lessons I've learned is that not everybody is taken out of my life through my higher power. Sometimes my higher power takes me out of their life to help them. Because for like the longest time I always thought that like, oh yeah, this person was taken out of my life. No. Maybe I was taken out of their life to help them. Learning that the world doesn't revolve around me has been a really tough experience. But it's also been good. It's connected me with God a lot better. I can't say that when I was in my 30s I had this understanding or this perspective. I stayed in those seasons for as long as I chose to stay in them. And now I'm starting to understand that seasons, they're seasonal, and I can choose how long an uncomfortable season is going to be. I get to choose how long I want to feel uncomfortable about it. It's a humbling experience. And it's not for nothing. It's all for something. Who knows? I don't get to see what's over the mountaintop. I just know that I got to keep climbing. I don't know how high the mountaintop is either. I just have to keep climbing and falling and letting the ropes of my higher power catch me, and then just not give up. The other day I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up. And I don't feel like that today. And I don't mean give up like get loaded. I mean give up like get in my car and fucking escape. Even clean, I can go through that and feel that way. I don't even know what to call this. I'm just thinking out loud. And I'm going to put it on the internet. On the interwebs. And be grateful that the weather's good, I have money in my account, my job is good. I don't hate it. That I'm seasonal for some people, and some people are seasonal for me. And that my intentions are better than they've ever been. And then I'm grateful that I don't like swipe on dating apps or not searching for that person anymore. That's, I don't want to say lifted, but I'm not sitting here longing for it. And I'm grateful that I don't feel that way, because I've been feeling that way for a while now. Trying to find that perfect person for me. When I look around in my house, when I look around in my life, the person that I want deserves a better version of me. So I just need to keep developing and growing, and just trust that will happen when it's going to happen. I won't have to work too hard. I won't have to try so much. I won't have to worry either. I won't be competing either. It'll just flow. And if I feel uncomfortable enough, I'll know it, and I'll be able to walk away without worry. So will they. And so, yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Have a good day today.